Alright, what's up everybody? I know I said I was gonna cut back on the build videos, which I have been kinda doing lately. I'm trying to like limit myself to like one a week. One like every other week or so. But if you guys are watching last video, which link to that is down below, I started a new series called Racing Legends, but I'm not really gonna go into that. Link down below if you wanna see it. I said it would be kind of funny if we had a drift Dodge Daytona. So I kind of did that, and I'm like, it's not perfect by any means, but it's still kind of fun to screw around. But after this, we'll do one more lap and then take a run in the festival. Oh, I definitely oversteered that. I mean, I don't know what I did. I was not steering enough.
You've arrived at your destination.
Yeah, what's it called? This car is a bit too boaty to be like a drift car, so it's kind of like hard to drift it precisely. But like drifting it though is still pretty fun to do because you're in an absolute boat and it's super back heavy with that fat wing. But at times the car does generate a bit too much downforce, so like you kind of straighten out because of the wing. But like it's not really a Daytona without the wing, right? So anyway, let's get into this build. This builderino. So for the engine swap, we got the 6.2 liter V8 DSC, which is pretty much the demon engine. We got all-wheel drive. I personally like to drift all-wheel drive. Front bumper. If you want to put that on, you can. The wing, like if you want, you could take it off, but I think it just doesn't look right without it. Like that just looks weird. So ooh, excuse me. We got the drag tire compound, which I like to use for drifting. I think Horizon 5 is supposed to have a drift tire compound. Not 100% on that. Got the 245mm front, the 345mm rears, and then we got whatever wheels you want. I like to do the sport rim style for the lightweight. I have the Wed Sport TC 105N. Wheel size, I leave him stock. You want the first track width upgrade, and you want the max one in the rear. Then where you head over to the drivetrain, where the clutch, we got a race clutch, race transmission, race driveline, race differential. Now we're gonna head on over to the platform and handling. It said that right up top, but I didn't even realize that. So we want race brakes. I heard, oh, it does. So what's weird is my brother pointed it out to me that when you upgrade these, the caliper color changes. Never realized that. So you want race brakes, drift suspension, front race anti-rolls, race rear anti-rolls with no roll cage, and race weight reduction. Then you want the race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race exhaust, race cams and valves, race engine block, race pistons, race supercharger, race intercooler, race oil and cooling, and race flywheel. My dog is in here. I don't know what he's doing. Now onto the tune. So tire pressure, just want to leave that. Same with gearing. And I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. So with alignment, we got 5.0 camber, negative 5.0 camber in the front, negative 1.1 in the rear. With toe, we want 2.6 positive or out in the front, 0 in the rear, with the front caster angle of 7. For the anti-roll bars, you want 12.80 in the front and 13.38 in the in the rear. And for the springs, you want 315.4 in the front and 349.7 in the rear. Ride height, you want 9.0 in the front and 7.1 in the rear. Damping, you want your rebound to be 5.7 in the front, 6.0 in the rear. And your bump to be 3.0 front and rear. Aero, if you got it, leave it stock. Braking, you want your balance to be 100% towards the front. And then your pressure, you want 102%. Differential, you want 20% acceleration and 0% deceleration in the front. In the rear, you want 90% acceleration and 0% deceleration. And a center balance of 70. Blah, that's a mouthful right there. Anyway, so let's get on into it. I'm gonna do a few more laps out here and hopefully I can get a good one in without smacking something. Oh, it's really gonna start raining on me.
You have arrived at your destination.
It's like if you really down hardcore know a car and how to drift it and how it behaves. Gets super tricky in the rain because you can't account for that extra slide. You can, but it's difficult to account for that extra slide that car is gonna have because of the wet surface. But I think you could probably try to turn a split second earlier or whatever. But well, I was trying to do a 360, but the car wouldn't go in reverse, so.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's a drift tap, it's fine. I didn't smack it too hard. I actually did smack it pretty hard. I got rid of my... That's drift tap. I got rid of my skill points on the top. Anyway, just want to give everybody a huge thanks for watching. Remember, a link to the other video with the Daytona is down below. And as some of you may know, we finish every video off here with donuts. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one.